An 18-year-old girl awakens in her opulent bedroom at Kensington Palace. By the dawn of a new day, she becomes queen of the most powerful nation on earth, inheriting a country on the brink of revolution. Factories roar with life, churches divide communities, and an empire sprawls across the globe. Sheltered and untested, she is suddenly expected to rule. This is the story of Queen Victoria, the teenager thrust into the role of Empress over half the world. Her journey is not just one of personal growth, but reflects a transformative era that shapes modern. In 1837, Victoria ascends the British throne amid a nation teetering between growth and chaos. Her uncle's brief reigns have left behind a monarchy in turmoil. As she rises, the Industrial Revolution is in full swing. Victoria's first steps into politics are cautious. She finds a mentor in her first Prime Minister, Lord Melbourne, who guides her through the turbulent waters of British politics. Their relationship transcends mere professionalism, thriving on mutual respect. He teaches her the workings of the state, showing her. With Melbourne's counsel, the sheltered princess begins to evolve into a confident monarch. Factories consume the landscape, transforming cities into hubs of industry. Smoke billows from chimneys as workers flood the urban streets of Manchester and London. It's here, amid the clatter of machinery, that Victoria steps into her role. Young and sheltered, she is suddenly thrust before the world. Religious divides and social unrest simmer beneath the surface. Class division is stark. The wealthy aristocracy looks down on a burgeoning middle class, while the working poor struggle for survival. This is more than a personal journey for Victoria. It's about guiding a nation through turmoil. Yet hope lingers amidst the chaos. Victoria's youth embodies potential and change, her mere presence evoking curiosity across the empire. As she learns, so too does Britain navigate trials and triumphs together. This tale unfolds with courage and transformation, her story intertwined with that of a changing nation. The Industrial Revolution redefines Britain, shifting lives from tranquil country to bustling urban epicenters. This change is seismic, as the heavy thud of machinery replaces the once soothing sounds of rural life. Factories rise, testaments to steam power and innovation, bringing both employment and a host of problems. Urban populations swell, cities like Manchester and London harboring both hopes and struggles. The old agrarian life dissolves into a cacophony of machines. Families scramble for wages amidst long hours and grim conditions, a desperate need for change stirring beneath the surface. From her lofty palace, the Queen watches this seismic shift unfold, a powerful industrial force marked by both potential and challenges. Child labor, poor sanitation, and social unrest plague the new landscape. Yet this very movement serves as the engine of progress, propelling Britain into a new era, launching her onto the global stage. This grand transformation is showcased at the Great Exhibition of 1851, housed in the magnificent Crystal Palace, a sprawling iron and glass marvel in Hyde Park. The exhibition stands as a testament to British ingenuity, displaying over 13,000 exhibits from steam engines to printing presses. Millions flock to witness this symbol of industrial and architectural dominance, a beacon of progress that epitomizes Victoria's reign. Factories become the workshops of the world, producing goods once unimaginable, dictating trade routes and turning heads in parliaments far and wide. Amidst this whirlwind of advancement, Victoria, still a girl at heart, must lead. Her growing awareness reflects the struggles of her nation, her affections and decisions steering Britain through these turbulent waters. The stage is set. With iron and steam fueling her empire, the young queen stands at a pivotal crossroads. Every choice will echo through history, shaping both Britain's future. The Victorian era is steeped in a unique social order defined by strict hierarchies. At the top, the aristocracy cloaked in wealth and privilege. Below them, the emerging middle class, aspiring yet constrained. And at the bottom, the working poor, toiling in the shadows of grand estates. This structure dictates morality and expectations, weaving the very fabric of society. During Victoria's reign, values of discipline, modesty, and propriety govern behavior. Women, cast as angels of the house, shoulder responsibilities bound to home and hearth while men wield public authority. It's a delicate dance of power and gender roles where deviation invites scorn. People tread carefully, ever wary of societal judgment. Schooling and propriety become central to family life, respectability serving as currency. Yet beneath this structured surface, a longing for change simmers. The working class clamors for rights and recognition, while the powerful middle class stirs with discontent. Victoria, embodying the complexities of her era, navigates these treacherous waters, learning as she governs. As her reign unfolds, the struggle for individual rights intensifies. The conservative values may bind her, but she carries the weight of a future seeking freedom. An empire built on rigid structure faces a mounting tide of change. The echoes of social unrest. As the Queen presides, the British Empire expands at a breathtaking pace, stretching from the Americas to Asia. It looms large, a global titan with Victoria serving as its figurehead, visually embodying power. The empire, fueled by wealth and resources, pours riches back into Britain, transforming London into a grand. Once a simple city, London flourishes, showcasing ambition in its architecture. The Crystal Palace stands proud, a beacon of progress. With this growth arises a powerful middle class, traders, industrialists, and entrepreneurs eager to challenge old norms. However, consequences follow. The complexities of imperialism give rise to moral quandary. What does it mean to rule through dominance? The Queen remains a unifying symbol, but her empire is not without strife. Back home, the repercussions of colonial pursuits stir debates about power and ethics. Movements for equality and justice gain traction against a backdrop of wealth and opulence. The tension between celebration and constraint defines. Amidst industrial grinds, the Victorian era blossoms with cultural vibrance. Literature flourishes, capturing tales of social strife. Iconic writers like Dickens and the Brontë sisters echo the pulse of their times, using their work as social commentary. Dickens exposes the harsh realities of poverty and injustice. His characters, like Oliver Twist, embodying. The popularity of these works forces the public to confront the less glamorous side of progress, igniting a national conversation about morality and reform. The arts, in a way, become the conscience of the empire, inspiring empathy and reflection. Meanwhile, the Pre-Raphaelite Brotherhood breaks artistic norms, presenting ethereal beauty with a social message. Architecture bursts forth, too. The Gothic revival yields striking new structures that define city skylines. Victoria herself becomes an icon, her image gracing paintings, literature, and everyday items. The public adores her, yet she feels the immense weight of cultural expansion isn't mere creation. It's a response to changing winds. As classes mix for leisure, theaters, reading rooms, and art exhibitions flourish. Contrast ripples through society. While the middle class seeks refinement, the working poor yearn for representation. The vibrant streets of London overflow, with technological innovations pave the way for a revolutionary era. The Victorian Age is profoundly marked by advancements that transform daily life and society. Railways stretch across the landscape, bearing Victorian eyes to new horizons. The rhythm of steam engines echoes the heartbeat of progress, connecting lives. With the advent of the telegraph, communication morphs into something instant, reducing distances once deemed uncrossable. Messages travel faster than ever before, binding the world together. This innovation ignites imaginations, accelerating the pace of life. As Victoria watches the world around her evolve, Victoria, ever curious, embraces the marvels of her age. A new wave of scientists and thinkers emerges, with Darwin challenging conventions through on the origin of species asterisk. His words ignite fierce debates on evolution and humanity's place within it. Yet, with progress comes uncertainty. The people grapple with rapid changes. From medical advancements to the dawn of photography, every innovation reshapes their perceptions. Her reign embodies the tension between tradition and change. An evolving monarchy must navigate the treacherous waters of the modern age. Can technology harmonize the growing disparities as electric lights begin to illuminate homes? Will opportunity follow suit for each class? These questions linger as she forges through a world reborn. From teen queen to empress, Victoria's journey reaches a pivotal moment in 1877 when she is proclaimed Empress of India, a symbol of Britain's imperial dominance. The young girl who once wept at the call of duty transcends into a monarch shaping entire worlds. Her reign resonates with triumphs, yet it also carries the weight of a complex legacy. The sun never sets on her vast territories, which span continents, cultures, and conflicts. She faces challenges both at home and abroad, serving as the cornerstone of a sprawling empire. Though hailed as a unifying figure, she is often viewed through contrasting lenses of admiration and resentment. Victoria observes as movements for democracy and rights stir in her shadow. Her powers may be restricted, but her influence remains compelling. What does the image of a sovereign evoke in the hearts of those across her realm? Her personal life intertwines with public duties, leading her through moments of sorrow and joy. She balances motherhood with the burden of leadership, yet the death of Prince Albert leaves her forever changed. This event carves a deeply personal narrative within her public journey, shaping the course of her reign. The lasting impacts of her rule shape modern society, from social reforms to artistic expressions. The Victorian sentiment lingers, echoing through time and informing a world still grappling with issues of power, identity, and equality. Victoria entered history as a teenager, exiting as the matriarch of an empire. Her legacy, a tapestry woven with triumphs and trials, invites reflection on the complexities of leadership and the enduring implications of an era defined by a young queen. As the curtain falls on her remarkable story, the nuances of her reign leave an indelible mark. A world forever changed by her presence, where the echoes of her life continue to resonate. The tale of Victoria, a sovereign who shaped history, reminds us of the intricate dance between duty and desire, legacy and loss. In her wake, the questions remain about power, about equality, and about the time